Alright. I wanted to make sure we were live. Yeah, I want to go over some of my bowling tonight. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and share this on Facebook for everybody to see. Hope we get some people in here tonight. Sorry if you guys hear my dog in the background whining a little bit past her bedtime. Yeah, guys, just give me a minute. I'll be right with you. Just need, like I said, just need to share some stuff here. And then we'll go over, like I said, we'll go over some stuff. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if we'll do it every night after bowling, but it's how I go live. So you guys can, if you guys want to talk about anything, you guys can write it down in the chat. Any questions you guys have. But like I said, in a second we'll start going over stuff. Alright. So we got a few people in here, so we'll go ahead and start. And we'll watch some of my bowling tonight, and maybe I can go over some things here. So I was able to sub tonight, as the title was, and for Tuesday Night Fun. So as you guys can see, you can have it in 1440p. So I want to make sure everything's working right here. Okay, all right. It's a little bag on the other part. So yeah, so like I say, guys, you guys can set this to 1440p, and all you do is go to your settings there. You can actually, if you're in chat, you can actually, it depends on your phone or whatever, you can go up to the gear icon there and go to quality and click on that and go to advanced. And actually this one's actually in 4K, so which is cool. But the bowling video from tonight's in 1440. So we'll go ahead and we'll watch a little bit here. So we'll fast forward here a little bit. And we actually had a guy out tonight, or actually a girl out tonight, sorry. Fortunately, we're going to have commercials in here. So, alright. So I felt good during practice, though. Really did. I was using the Zen Master. It's a ball that Jay had drilled up. Stevenson from Pleasant Hill Lanes, pro shop guy. He had drilled it up the first time I bowled at Mid-County Lanes for a Pro-Am, and I took third or fourth, I believe. So yeah, but so anyway, so we were throwing that. We've been throwing that here at Mid-County Lanes. We did have the Ryder Pro down there because I've been struggling a little bit at third game. Need something to go a little bit straighter. So the goal was actually to go ahead and get down, get down on my stance. And I threw it pretty good early. So it started out with a strike. That's always good. Always good. We'll fast forward a couple shots here. I do apologize if you guys are watching this now or later on, and my dog is like I said, it's past her bedtime. She's wandering a little bit. I just wanted to try to get a video in here for you guys. So we'll watch the first couple shots from the first game. Like I said, we're throwing the Zen Master. Like it's Storm. If you guys know me. Guys, just give me a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. Girlfriend took the dog upstairs. So, here's my second shot. Like I said, we're not going to be on here too much. I just want to go over some things tonight. I bowled alright, all in all. I want you guys definitely to check the live out. It actually felt pretty good off my hand. Not particularly this one. But it did feel good tonight. If you guys can hear me alright, please comment or something. I had people that like watching other people, so we had the 8 lanes showing. We'll move past this or whatever. So, we started all right. We had a strike and then a 7 spare. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go over everything, but I wanted to just wanted to show you first few shots here. Like I felt good. I felt good here in the beginning. And honestly, the left lane it was a lot different than the right lane. And I don't know if that was just me. But it did. It felt good on the left-hand lane. It's just the right lane was giving me some problems. And here in a little bit, you'll see that I settled down a little bit on the right-hand lane. Just, you got to get down in your shot and just looked a lot better. But the key is, like you said, for me, is to get down, hitting my mark, kind of staying in the shot, and as you can see, the left-hand lane. I mean, that was a nice little shot. So we're 2 for 2 over there, on the left-hand lane. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Like you said, we're just gonna play a little bit of this. But all in all, tonight, I didn't throw it particularly well. The second game, we got really lucky on some of these strikes, but that you'll see here in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go through all the shots, but I just want to show you, and we can look at it. And
the internet, my rules. Introducing My Home from Verizon.
And it's kind of hard to see the difference in the shots and stuff like that on camera. Sometimes if you're falling off your shot, you can see that. But for the most part, you can't see much. So we'll go up here. This guy was he was a really nice guy next to me here. He was, I think he said he had like a heart murmur or something like that. He had to actually sit there, and once he got up, he had to stand up for like 30 seconds or something like that. So he had me go ahead and go first. So it's just right lane was just, I felt pretty good, and it just got out. I just, I tried to throw it better and just got out. So, we converted that. It's no big deal. But we'll go back here to the right. I'll show you. Actually, Doug over there, Williamson, was getting on me and said, "Hey, man, you gotta throw it, man. You gotta throw it better." And I was missing inside a lot. So we'll go ahead and get down here. Like I said, I'm not gonna play all that. I just want to show you a few shots from each game here. And it would be nice to do this, kind of go over how I know I didn't have the mic on tonight. I like wearing a mic because it's easier to communicate with you guys instead of just typing. So once again, we're here on the left-hand lane. Are we going to strike? it just felt different on the. I think I still miss a little bit inside because it was 16.3 or 17. That looks like 17.63 there. So, but yeah, we're like, all right. So now we struck on the left and spared on the right. So what can we do to make it better on the right hand lane? Because we got to do something, right? So, like I said, I'm not going to go. I know I said I was going to do a few here, but I just wanted to show you how we started here. And it's, obviously it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I can newsflash right now, we didn't finish too well either. So I was a little bit upset about that. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. I wish somebody would, comment down at the bottom just saying, hey, yeah, I can hear you. You're good. So we're up again. So what can we do? Because like you said, we haven't struck on the right hand lane here. I just throw a bad. I try to throw a nice one, and then it said we spared, and then I threw a little out. So looks like it got there on the 10 board, and right then a little high. I think that was 17 there, 17.9. So I missed, like you said, a little bit inside there, and obviously if I miss inside, you're going to see 18s and things like that. Last year, I was throwing like 16. Actually, last year I think I was throwing 17. Before that, I was throwing 16 and 15. So it's a little bit different now. But yeah, if you miss inside, obviously your speed is going to be a lot more. And then obviously, if you throw it out a little bit, your speed is going to really be down. We'll go ahead and watch Billy over here throw a nice shot. I'm sure. Yeah, he's known that guy for a while. He's a really good bowler. I'm surrounded by good bowlers everywhere. So, all right. So we got 2 in a row there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do over here on the left-hand lane. If you guys are just joining us, we're just going over some shots from the night or whatever. It was a little bit rough, I guess you could say, on the right-hand lane. It was playing a little bit different, but in all honesty, when I say that, it was really, I believe it was me just not throwing it where I needed to throw it, not being behind the ball, missing a little bit inside. Because obviously, if you miss inside to the head pin, you're going to leave them corner pins. And we did early miss a 7 pin, and we haven't showed that yet, but that's a little bit later here. I believe that was, I think it was the 9th frame. I believe it was the 9th frame of this game or something. I think 8th or 9th frame. So sorry for the commercials here, but so we'll do another frame here, and we'll go to the second game here. All right, guys. So. I don't think this is going to be a regular thing, but it's just if I have an opportunity to come on here and talk to you guys and just tell you how I felt tonight, maybe you guys don't want to watch some of my video. Maybe you just want to watch some of this. It'll be good. It'll be kind of like a quick video. So I did get that around 10 there. Once again, I threw that inside. So I kept saying you gotta get the hand, you gotta get it out, You know what I mean? Let the ball do the work. I'm sitting there, I'm missing. So there's 18-4-7, guys. So obviously I missed that. And of course it did say an 8. So we had to change that tonight. It's something 8. And I've been making my 7s a little bit more often. So it's not exactly how I want to make them, but I'm making them. So we will practice and adjust all that. So. But let's go ahead. We end up that first game. I think we had wasn't too good because, like I said, we had that 7 pin there. No, actually, it's so I'm subbing on Tuesday night now, and it's funny though because this is like my 4th week, I think. Subbing because I jump ship from Tuesday to Thursday now. So now I'm just subbing, man. So yeah, this will be 12 games, and they've had 4 weeks, and I've been here every week. It wasn't my plan. I just wanted to kind of get a little practice in or whatever. So, but they keep asking me to sub, so it's kind of hard to turn that down or whatever. But just trying to improve. But it seems like this year I've been making so far. It's still early. For my 7 pins, just watch Bill Heath here. Just love how he just got surgery, so now he's throwing a 13-pound ball, trying to get that strength up in his arm and his elbow and stuff like that. So I did suffer him during doubles this past summer. But yeah, like I was saying, we've been making 7 pins a little bit more. Knock on wood. I believe we're striking a little bit more too. We're just running in some of those splits and things. It's not good. We can't be splitting. We got to make ball changes sometimes, or we got to adjust a shot or whatever. We can't be having these low games. So here's this is where I missed the 7 pin. So we're doing pretty good. This one wasn't even close. So wasn't happy about that. Not even close. So we threw that. I mean, that's supposed to have been on the 10 board there, 11 board from where I've been standing at, and that was on 15. Obviously, it's not gonna go. We can't be doing it. Can't be having openings like that, because that's disappointment there. Now we can only shoot a 207 if we strike out, so that's not good. Yeah, they asked me. I had a few teams that wanted me to bowl down there on Monday night there at Bolorama, and I couldn't. I work 6 days a week, so it sucks, and it's nice to have a day off. And I mean, I can go down there and sub if I wanted to, but I did had a team that asked me, a couple teams asked me, and I just turned them down. But I would love to get down there and sub. I bowled pretty good there last year. On Thursday I did. I'm sure the ends of the lanes are flooded too. That's how they were on Thursday. So really had to change my shot at Bolorama. I had to throw it like, I don't know, like if you got 6-7 board or something like that, it wasn't even coming back. So I don't know, maybe they changed it up. So, but yeah, let's go to the second game. So we had a bad game that first game. All right, so we were doing pretty good. I think we ended up with a 190 something here. We'll just fast forward. We did get a strike, so I was happy about it. I'm like, all right, maybe a 207. I can salvage this game, and it never happened, because once again, I believe I missed inside a little bit. As you see, it came high. Luckily, left a 610 there. So yeah, we didn't finish up too good there. So, like I said, I'm not gonna bore you guys too much. I was kind of on a good night, and I believe I was bowling good. We had a 197. I have a 9-pin handicap. I have a 220 average. It's still early. I did have a 226, but like I said, that's nothing. I mean, you really don't know your average until probably middle of the season. So, but we've been bowling pretty good up here. I mean, it is mid-county, so. And I was looking up there, and I just shook my head because I didn't get my average. I believe if I would have got my average, we would have won that game. So as you can see, we'll go back here, back it up here a little bit to show you my first shot here. Like I said, we spared. We had that 610. We had that strike, and then we had that 610 there, but I thought it looked pretty good. I don't know if I got down. I kind of felt the shot there. Well, I know I keep rewinding a little bit here, so let's see. Got down. I just think I just missed it there. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, and I told the guys, look, you leave it, you gotta make it. You know what I mean? And guess what? We didn't make it. Didn't even, like, I didn't even hit my mark, and I just turned around. And then I had Doug over there saying, "What the hell are you doing? You got through it?" Say, "Look, man." I said, "I know." He said, "Well, you did it twice." Alright, so game 2, we didn't start off good at all. And then I went ahead and zoomed in, so just for our lanes here. Because I'm like, man, I just, you know, in case I gotta go back and look at this, I gotta see a little bit more. Not sure what I'm doing. That's with the camera a little bit. They were saying a little bit longer, but alright. Like I said, I'm not gonna bore you guys too much. I know I keep saying it, so hopefully you guys, hopefully your bowling's going well too this winter season. Alright. So I'm like, man, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I just got to hold better. I'm like, I know I'm missing inside. I just gotta throw it out. I gotta get down. I gotta put my foot in the ground because I don't slide, and that's where I get my power and stuff and the revs I do have. But he showed me his ball. He said, "I got some stuff on it." I said, "Look, I got a little bit on mine too." It's almost like, I don't know what's on it, but it's almost like dead skin or something. So I'm like, all right, we need to do something. So I don't know if we can see this. So I did step off the ball here, or step off. And I believe we got it around 9 or 8. Didn't look too bad. If you notice, the ball did deflect as going into pins. We can't have that. So it deflected a little bit. It didn't split to 8 and 9. It was more over towards the 8. Of course, I really didn't go back and look at it, so I was happy about that. Alright, so this Patrick guy, he had a pretty nice night tonight too. He did very good. Alright, so I'm like, alright, let's see what we can do. We've been struggling basically over here all damn night, seems like, on the right hand lane. So what can we do to get it going? Definitely want to have a good game here, so let's see. And I just overthrew that, and that just looks like crap. I mean, that's you look talking about a crappy shot. Look at this shit. I mean, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I shouldn't even have a damn YouTube channel bowling like that. So picked up the 5-pin. Trying to settle down. Doug gave me some more advice there. Because he was like 18 mile an hour or 19 or whatever the fuck it was. So, this game too, we got the 6-3 strike and the 9 spare. Not good. Not good at all, guys. So, let's see if we can just... fast for a little bit here. Alright. Like you said, guys, I'm not going to bore you, so we'll get through this second game and we'll get on to the third one. And I'll just talk about, for game 2, what happened here in a second. So... we're crawling our way back a little bit. We got the 6-3, which one good. We had to open there, and the strike, and then... So So I'm just gonna let you know what happened. So I actually struck out. I ended up throwing 9 in a row. Now, was all 9 in a row perfect? Not by any means. Did I miss inside? Yes. Did I carry? Yes. Did I get lucky? Yes. Maybe I might have had 2, 3 good shots out of the 9 that I felt that were good. But I did end up striking out for a 259. So we had the 197 and 259. So we did good. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. We don't have to you see this because, like you said, if it ends up stopping on one of them here, then we'll watch. Or we can watch the 10th frame is what we'll do here. You guys can see my shots on that. So that's what we'll do. You guys can watch the last 3 in the 10th frame of the second game. I can't remember, like, I believe the first one felt good. But I really need this game after that first game debacle that we had. Now that one, what was that? At the arrows, that did hit a little high, so I don't believe it was. But it was real flush. But the ball drove, so it did split the 8 and 9. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are just joining us, we're just going over some of the highlights from tonight or whatever. Or I don't know if they're highlights, but just going over some shots or whatever and talk about what I was looking at, what I was feeling. And we bought a 197 the first game. We did have a 7-pin that we missed in the 9th frame, I believe. Could shot at 207, but we ended up shooting a 197, so that wasn't good. But we ended up, like I said, shooting 9 in a row here, which was good. It felt good, but everything wasn't perfect. But it just didn't too smacked. I mean, looked pretty good. So I was happy about this. Like I said, everything wasn't perfect, you know what I mean? But it looked pretty good for the most part. So I'll take it, you know what I mean? So we'll take the 259. Felt good. I'm like, okay. And then let's go on to game 3. Let's go on to game 3. What do we do here? Well, I wish it was like game 2. So that's a nice little spot to start out with.
The 2025 Ford Explorer. It's all in the name.
I didn't see anything different in games, because like I said, I threw them strikes there. There's 9, and they wasn't perfect, like I said. Some were outside, some were inside. I did carry, just everything. I threw maybe 3 good shots, I believe, out of the 9, to be honest with you. So then here we go. We're starting game 3, and I'm feeling good. But like you said, we take it 1 frame at a time. That's what we do. I just got that, just a hair inside, and like I said, I need to stop stepping off too. You guys see that? I need to really plant that and hold that, because me drifting like that, it's really actually going to do that. And honestly, you'll see me pick up this 4-pin, and I did use my spare ball. I've been trying to do that, but this ball should have been a little bit closer to the 7, and I actually hit it straight on, which was good, but still wasn't happy. Appreciate everybody's in here, whatever. I appreciate everybody who watches the channel. I really do. I know we didn't do a lot of videos this summer. We want to do a lot more. I'm not practicing as much as I used to. I used to practice every day. I'm not doing that as much. I'm trying to save my arm. Now I am practicing on Tuesday because I'm subbing up here, and then I bowl Thursday, and you guys know I bowl Wednesday at Pleasant Hill. This guy's Sweet Guy. This Sweet Right, I guess, or if that's how you say his name, White. He supposedly he's from University of Delaware, played basketball, so he's gonna be your sub on Wednesday night. I'm gonna put him on the roster. So I think he's like 190 or something there. So, but yeah, this game, like I said, I was just hoping to have a good game. I wasn't looking for, I'm not looking for score when I bowl. I mean, obviously we're all go up there try to bowl a 900. I mean, we know that's kind of probably impossible. I wouldn't say impossible, but you know what I mean, not likely. But we still try to do that. Like I said, I go up there, I want to throw a strike every time, and I know anybody watches this or any bowler expects to do the same thing. We don't throw the ball expecting to get 9 pins, 8 pins. So the goal every night should be 900. Obviously, most of us don't shoot anywhere near that, but it's still the goal, Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward here. So there's another shot. I really couldn't see that one. Yeah. But I believe my body language was a lot better on that. So I did move my feet a little bit. Got the hand open there, so we did strike. But, yeah, so, like I said, I'm not going to keep this long. And I know I keep saying that. So we did open it up a little bit. I had some people that were watching that watches Doug and Kate, and so we opened it back up again so they could see.
That's my Bobby.
And as you can hear Doug come up and say, "That's my Bobby." So, and there's a crazy thing here. So we weren't bowling that well. I mean, yeah, I had 97 in the fifth, and then I had 3 in a row. Let's go back to that shot because I really didn't see it. That ball really deflected. It didn't drive like it should. So maybe I should have moved a little bit. But I'm like, okay, And then,
Well, the gang's all here.
I mean, if I would have sheet on that, we would have shot a 700 tonight. That would have been good. But I knew that wasn't going to happen after the 9th frame there. One thing that I shouldn't have done. So we're going up in the 10th frame. I'm sitting in the back. Like, you've been throwing it pretty decent. That's not, you know what I mean? And in my head, I'm like, what's going to happen? I'm only going to get 9 pins. And I don't know why I thought this. It just, my brain runs wild. So I'm going to get 9 pins and miss a damn 7 pin. And then I'm going to be 1 pin short of my average. Because I was hoping to strike out and shoot like a 680 something, I think. And I would have been happy, considering the fact that we had a 197. And we're in pretty good position. We have 175 in the 8th. Get 195. We get 225. So it would have been close. And I didn't see my shot in the 10th, but I can tell you right now I didn't get average tonight. So we end up throwing. Remember, I was telling you we had problems with splits or whatever, and I haven't been throwing a split all night. There's been ones that should have been a split. So I didn't think I did anything different. I went over there with the confidence and there we go, stepping off. And guess what? The big four. The big four. I took a crack at it though, I really think I should go across. Maybe hit the 610, have the 6 go over. But I figured if I throw it hard enough, maybe I can slide the 4 over, maybe hit. The chances of hitting the 6 are probably slim. But hitting the 4 into the 6, and maybe somehow I bounce it off and hitting the 4. Or somehow. So I did take a stab at it here, guys. I figured I had nothing to lose. And I thought I threw it pretty good. It's a little bit too much of the 4-pin there. And then we had that 192, it looks like, I believe. No. Sorry, 199. Yeah, 199. So we need 204 to get average. So, but guys, yeah, it's something to go over a little bit tonight. Plus, I wanted to really stream from my house or anything like that on my computer. I have a nice gaming computer. It'd be nice to kind of use it a little bit more. But I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? You guys watching the channel, subscribing, taking your time out, and everything. So you see that comment down there that I say need to do better. And I do. But, alright guys, well thank you for watching this one. I really appreciate it. And we'll be live tomorrow night at Pleasant. And so I'll try to do some of these videos here and there. We'll talk about and just go over some of the shots that we have. Let's watch Bill Heath here. Let's watch one of his shots. Maybe this feet a little bit, but he's just unbelievable bowler. Like I said, he had surgery on his hand, and he's using a 13-pound ball, but he's getting stronger. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching J&J Bowling. I know it's a little late. I gotta get to bed. I gotta work tomorrow morning, like most of you guys do. Hopefully, it sounded all right. You know, I've never just got a new mic not long ago. I'm eager to use that. I do have a gaming channel. I haven't really done much on there yet, so it's kind of the real reason why I got it. So once, oh, I almost got that. But yeah. But I appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night on J&J Bowling. Alright, good night, guys.